Hey, this is Jeremy and Zan, and you're watching the Lotus Boxers.
What's happening, YouTube? Lotus Boxers here. You got Jeremy Bertrioni.
And Zan Sid.
And we are playing Jund, one of my old favorites. People know me as a Jund guy around.
Yeah.
Not a favorite in the Lotus Box team. Usually Lotus Box prefers really proactive strategies, very powerful sort of strategies. And Jund is kind of not that. Jund is sort of aiming to answer all your opponents' cards on a 1-for-1 or 2-for-1 basis. But we have a problem in Modern right now. It's Hogak. The Hogak deck is everywhere. It's ubiquitous. And Jund's Hogak matchup isn't actually that bad. You have a lot of main deck graveyard hate in your 2 Nihil Spellbombs and your 2 Scavenging Oozes. And then post-board you get so stacked with Surgical Extractions, Plague Engineers, and Leylines of the Voids. So I've seen, and Collector Ouphe. So I've seen a lot of the Jund decks doing really well against Hogak, and we wanted to show our audience somewhat of a Hogak killer because it might be a boogeyman in your local game store on the SCG Tour. So this is like a deck that I'm considering, even though it's not that good. Jund, Zan, I'm not going to call you Jund. I'm sorry. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, this was actually my first Modern deck, and it was really powerful at the time. When I was first playing it, I mean, Tarmogoyf was at a different level, power level in Modern, and so was Bloodbraid Elf. But it soon gained more tools like Deathrite Shaman, which just made it just the most ridiculous thing I've ever played. And then eventually it was just dismantled into kind of what we're looking at right now. We can't play all the Bloodbraid Elves because it doesn't have the versatile mana ramp, and it's just like this conglomeration of sweet value cards with discard cards that just doesn't work in Modern anymore. A lot of the synergies come from the graveyard, and those you don't have enough interaction with your graveyard to make them to punish them. Unless you have like the ley lines, and that itself has always been an engine that I'm not a huge fan of. But I do think that the deck has gotten a lot of new tools, and it's a perfect shell to try out those tools.
I think it's just a good showcase. Right now, it's a deck that people are playing again in Modern. Every once in a while, people start playing Jund. And it's like kind of good against Hogak, so, it's worth taking for a spin right now, I think.
No, definitely.
Be good for our viewers.
For sure. I'm totally down to try it, and maybe proven wrong.
Okay, so let's talk about new Modern Horizons cards in the deck. 2 Wrenn and Six. It's a good value engine. 2 mana Planeswalker that isn't terrible. Sort of on the play, you have this fantasy where you could kill a Noble Hierarch. Against humans, you could potentially kill a Champion of the Parish.
Or a Thalia.
Right, on the play. So it's got like a lot of good, applications on the minus. And then just ticking up is going to like maybe buy you a fetch land back. We have actually the infinite draw card combo of Nurturing Peatland and Wrenn and Six in our deck. We have a 1 of Nurturing Peatland.
It's not really infinite, but it's a lot of value.
2 cards a turn. That's all Jund asks for. It's all you ever need to win. Jund can win every game if it gets 2 cards a turn. Don't worry about it. Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm not the biggest fan of this card. So we're only playing 1, but it is situationally very powerful, and it does give you an incentive to like hold some lands because you might draw Seasoned Pyromancer and totally refill.
I'm a huge fan of this card, by the way. I'm a huge fan. I think that like a card like this, which is good when your hand is full and good when your hand is empty, is just absolutely phenomenal. And also, it's just a good card in your graveyard. So I've been really impressed with what I've seen from this card, and I can't wait till it finds the right home. I'm not sure if this is the right home because it is double red.
Yeah, I would say like sort of a more like Mardu Pyromancer style deck where you can discard things like you have Faithless Looting anyway, so your deck is kind of made to be discarded. You have Lingering Souls, you have other value things, you have Bedlam Reveler, so you're just like drawing in cards, and the Seasoned Pyromancer is like part of that engine. I think that's really good. In this deck, it's like, kind of medium, kind of whatever. 2 Collector Ouphes in the sideboard. Mm-hmm. Good against artifacts in general. And, you get to just bring in... If you bring those over to the column, then that's just 10 cards that you get to bring in against the Hogak deck.
Yep, I absolutely love it. We also have the Plague Engineer.
Yeah, and you
This
bring
card is so sweet.
Card's very good in Modern. Obviously, you name human against humans, merfolk against merfolk. There are like other interesting applications where, like, against like maybe green white, you could name like human to get all their noble hierarchs and make their Knight of the Oakley a little smaller, or it's good against devoted druid because you can name human and kill their viziers forever, so they can't combo you.
And noble hierarch.
Yeah.
But one question I have is, where is his face? Is this little thing right there?
Yeah, no, he's like a skeleton wearing a suit of armor. So this over here is like a shoulder pauldron that's like sticking out. His face is right here, and he's kind of going like. Yeah.
All right.
And he's shooting the plague. This is a riff off of course, Engineered Plague.
Yeah.
This is the Plague Engineer.
Love it.
Yeah, they did a lot of that with Modern Horizons, and it was like kind of funny, but also kind of like, I hope they're okay. Like, like maybe they just were like, so it was some guy's homework assignment to make a card for Modern Horizons, and he was just like, Ponder Mage. and they were like, you're turning in Ponder Mage.
I have no complaints about Modern Horizons. It was a beautiful format.
I think it's good. I think the naming convention of like Cabal Therapist, Plague Engineer, Pondering Mage was a little funny.
I loved it. I loved it. I was so happy.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just play a game. Yeah. Let's just play a game. I love Jund. We'll be able to talk about great lines when we're really analyzing 2-for-1s, and that'll be more fun. It'll be more fun for our viewers than the last video where it was like, Hogak, let's cast it. He's dead. Turn 2. GG's.
GG's.
Great.
All right.
Jinx. So, all right, here we are. We're looking at a hand. Welcome back, everybody. So this hand has a Nihil Spellbomb, so we have some game against the Hogak deck. It might not be enough, but we do have the Tarmogoyf to try to present a clock. And Wrenn and Six is good against like some creature decks.
I'm all about it.
So this hand is a keep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. It's true. Wrenn and Six. Had him in my sealed pool. Ultimated it. Retrace is pretty sweet.
Kind of wish we were on the play.
Yep. Retrace is pretty sweet with Goblin War Party. That card is nuts.
Retrace is pretty sweet with Goblin War Party. What? Yeah, just get to be like, what are you talking about? Alright, so we're playing against, probably it's the deck that is blue-white control.
Yep.
Could also be Jeskai. I know Hobbs has been working around with a Jeskai deck. No spoilers on that, but
what is that awful deck? Ad Nauseam.
Oh yeah, this is probably Ad Nauseam.
Yeah.
This is like we have such a good game one against Ad Nauseam. This is probably the worst possible hand.
It's true.
What do you think we're gonna draw?
Lightning Bolt.
You were right.
I was totally wrong.
We're gonna edit it. Can you do me a favor to say I'm gonna be quiet for like 1 second. You say Bloodstained Mire and then.
Yep. I'm gonna just back up. Yep. I'm gonna get this card.
Just say Bloodstained Mire.
Just say Bloodstained Mire.
Just say. Goyfs are 2/3, so we're moving along quite nicely. Next turn, if he leaves up Veto, probably gonna just play Tarmogoyf.
All right. Okay. So
I think you were totally right about what deck this is.
I play a lot of Magic. We're about to get destroyed because we got no discard.
We had no discard. Our deck should be so good against them. How frustrating.
We're about to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Who's like, yeah, we're just going to play 2-man queues and play Ad Nauseam. It's the way to go.
Whatever. Let's play our Tarmogoyf or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to just fetch.
We need another red, and we like to have a lot of green because of Scavenging Ooze. So let's do Stomping Ground.
I 100% agree. We do it.
Listen, man, if there's one thing I know, it's how to get the right lands in Jund.
I believe that.
I did it enough, and I got beat every which way until now. I just do it right.
I think we're about to just die.
I don't think we're dead, but I think we need to have something for us Phyrexian life.
We're just dead.
This was a very poor showing from our deck. We drew the wrong half. Does that happen often with Jund?
All the time.
Crazy.
Alright, I'm going to attack. Crack this Spellbomb.
Cracking the Spellbomb is the same number of... This is still a 2/3.
Is it? Yeah, you're right. I should have done it first.
Yeah. Drawn a card. Hope to draw some discard, please.
Yeah, we could have gotten one more point. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a good one.
I got punished.
Yeah, you did. You got really punished.
No, we don't know yet. Actually, we got Thoughtseize first. No, yeah, we still got punished.
Yeah, we would have had a sorcery.
Alright, let's see what happens. And...
So you take Ad Nauseam.
Yep, are you sure?
Hold on.
What's the name of the deck again?
Spoils of the Vault?
Oh, yeah. Okay, no.
I think he actually wins with the Spoils of the Vault still.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much dead. But Spoils of the Vault, you always have this dream where they like spoils and they just all their win conditions are gone.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope that happens.
Has it happened to you?
Yes, I actually even the last IQ I played, I was playing blue white and I had a Narset, and my opponent was I had a veto, so I was really paying attention to everything he did. So he was like 4-mana Jace, and I was like, okay, it resolves. And he was like Angel's Grace. That obviously resolves. That's what I was thinking. And he's like, Spoils of All, I'll name a card not in my deck. And I was like, deal. And he exiled his whole deck. And then he was like, plus my Jace. And I was like, great. And he was like, so I win? I was like, you can't draw. And he was like, oh, well then go. And I was like, you're at like negative 50 because you spoils. And he was like, oh. I was like, you're dead. He was like, wow. I didn't think I would die there. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why you didn't think that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know why he thought that.
Yeah, just thought he was fine.
He just thought he was fine.
But right here, our opponent could Spoils Vault for Ad Nauseam, and we're hoping that they mill their Jace and their...
Well, this is great because we could just hit an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize. Okay.
I think our best chance of doing that is slam this Bloodbraid Elf.
I'm down for that.
Another thing that we could hit would be Assassin's Trophy, which would allow us to grab this Phyrexian Unlife, which would make Tarmogoyf bigger, and also...
Nice.
Yeah, and also make him need another piece.
Which would be fantastic.
Of course. And I don't think he can spoils for anything meaningful right now.
So our opponent should be 2 points lower if I had played correctly.
Let's keep track of that, but it's one of those things I don't think it's going to matter too much.
I'm always thinking like that. I'm always thinking if I didn't make this mistake, how I would be led down. But obviously not in big situations.
Whoa, what is he naming here? What's the move?
Angel's Grace.
He names Angel's Grace. Why? Why would he do that?
Because he hit Ad Nauseam over...
On the sleight of hand?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude. That's just how it goes.
And he exiled a Simian Spirit Guide. He didn't exile anything meaningful.
Yep. We're in bad shape.
We're hoping that he doesn't have the Ad Nauseam, but it feels like he does since he just did that.
Yeah, he did that. He did that because he's got it under control. The game's over. I'm going to cry now.
Also, could our opponent have just died there if the Angel's Grace was deep enough?
Yeah.
Never lucky.
I don't understand our opponent's play, though.
Let's see if he exiles it. Ooh, how exciting. Wow. Wow.
We lose.
Well, we had him next turn, so not too bad.
All right. Usually at this point I concede, but it's always good to see what's in their deck.
It matters a little more right now because they have like the new Jace. Here's an Electro Dominance. Yeah. I wonder what that's for even. It might just be bad.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I hope that he's... Alright, there's the Lightning Storm, so that's what's going to kill us, but not a big deal. We keep looking, because I want to see if he has new Jace. He does have new Jace. Mm-hmm. Let's see if he has Lab Man. Nope. Alright, so, very beatable. I think this isn't, the end of the world.
Good thing this is best of 3.
Yeah, Modern's nice. And we can concede now. We're being targeted with a Lightning Storm.
Yep, we're dead. What?
I'm confused.
What does this do?
Oh.
Okay.
What? But why?
But why?
But why, though? Whoa! He's going to Jace.
He wants to kill with the Jace.
I wonder why.
I'm just not going to let him do that.
I mean, GG's, but he kind of had us anyway. I don't know why he needed to kill with Jace. Or why X needed to be 1 there.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
Whatever he wants, though. He kind of gets... We let him play, so he just gets to win however.
Alright, this is good. This is great.
Okay.
I think I'm right. Stop me if I'm wrong.
No, that all seems fine.
This is good. How are surgicals?
They're kind of good. They're pretty good.
I think they're pretty good too. Alright, Nihil Spellbomb seems terrible.
No, Spawn doesn't do anything.
Fatal Push is gone.
Yep.
Wrenn and Six seems bad.
Yeah, I would take out 2. They're just never really good.
And then the last card is Last Up.
Yep. Alright, checks out. It's easy to board with this deck, at least.
Yep.
I've always felt that about Jund. Every time I board with Jund, I'm like, yep, that was easy.
Also, Jeremy built this deck, like this specific build of it, so I felt really confident that I would be able to figure out the Jeremy Jund puzzle.
Yeah. I mean, I like decks that are clean, easy, obvious.
It's true.
And okay, so here's what I will say. We don't have any discard, but you know what I bet they have? Leyline. So
Yep.
it doesn't even matter. So I kind of like our sort of mix of like Lightning Bolt in case he has... No, probably just Lightning Bolt has pressure, but...
Yep.
Trophy is good, Fulminator Mage is good, Bloodbraid Elf is good. We have a curve.
Yep, I feel the same way. I feel that we have things that we're going to be doing and putting on pressure, and we can disrupt a tiny bit. Trophy, Fulminator Mage. Oh, no.
It's okay. We have time to find our Collector Ouphe.
Yep. That card is a nice addition to Modern.
Yeah, I like it. I'm glad. When I saw it, I was like, you know what? Good.
And it's just time.
Something good.
I'm going to play this.
Sure. Whatever you want, man.
And then pass. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Should I bolt him at the end of turn?
If you want to, I would save it.
Well, they aren't playing Lab Maniac these days, so it feels like it doesn't matter. We will go get a green black land. And I will slam this bolt.
Bolt you.
And then we'll untap. Oof.
Told you we'd find our Collector Ouphe.
But I'm playing this.
Sure. Whatever you want. Well, hold on. No, because next turn we really want to play Bloodbraid Elf. So did I have the Ouphe in play?
Okay. Fine.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. Fine.
Plus now we get to play a tap Shockland, keep our life at a nice clean 19. Hope that he doesn't have an answer for a Collector Ouphe, but he probably does not. I like Ouphe. I like the look of him too. He's got an ugly orange-haired thing.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Look at that. What is that?
He doesn't know. He just collects it. He has no idea what any of this stuff does.
Nice.
Nice. Yep, Elf for the clock. And our opponent's mana is so slow that he can't combo right now, so this is all just great.
We'll just take it.
What this does is give us a look at his hand. So now we know he has everything. He has it all. That's really bad for us.
Yep.
But we get to, with an ad nauseum on the stack, Assassin's Trophy. That's pretty good.
Yep.
So if he goes for like the 5 mana ad nauseum, we're in a really good spot. We just get Assassin's Trophy. So I don't hate that. I would take his Serum Visions though, because I'm having them as a bonus for him.
From his deck?
Yeah, for his deck.
But why?
Because we don't want him to cast Serum Visions.
It's just a bad draw.
No, it's not. It's a fine draw. It's a normal draw when our clock is this small.
Alright, fine.
I would leave 1 in his graveyard.
Okay.
For our Tarmogoyfs.
Boom. Alright, cool. Take 5.
Yep. 4-turn clock. And we're setting up a sequence that's really good with Assassin's Trophy. Should we have written down his hand?
Nope. Wait,
Okay.
I got it in my noggin.
I mean, I know that... In your what?
My noggin.
I know that he has it all. Like, it was such a hey, he has it all hand. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, great, he has it all. Perfect. Can't activate that.
Yep, can't be activated. Look at it. Look at it.
Just not looking at it.
DJ Drew, what do you have for us?
This thing we knew about.
I see. But you know what's crazy is that even though we can Assassin's Trophy this, you can get a Plains and play that Angel's Grace.
Oh no.
So.
Well, we get a Fulminator Mage as Black Source, so he's gonna have trouble casting it for a little while.
Yeah.
So just attack for 5, put him to 7. It's not a bad thing to do.
Maybe lethal next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And he can't. He didn't have Simian Spirit Guides in his hand, so he can't necessarily jump a mana. So it's good to just pop this off here and cast this Ouphe to put lethal in play.
I think he had like a mana confluence, so it doesn't matter which one I take.
I would take a. Oh, you want to take a white one
Because of Angel's Grace.
since he has a mana confluence. Sure. Choices that don't matter for 400, Alex.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I like to think about like the craziest of scenarios.
Think about life.
Yep, there's a city.
You were wrong about what card that is, but there's a city.
I just said it was a mana confluence type of card.
You didn't?
Yeah.
That's not what you said. You
It's
said
on,
mana
it's on
confluence.
video.
It's on video. What is that?
It's true. I did say mana confluence, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's put our opponent to
You
0.
know what I mean.
Put our opponent to 0 casually.
You know what I mean.
I wonder what he's going to do here. He should probably Angel's Grace. Or, yeah. This is fine. This is normal, about what we expected.
Since this damage was on the stack,
No, because
Should
it doesn't do anything, right? Because you just...
no, the damage was on the stack.
Yeah, but he's still going to be at 1 at the end of the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you're right.
I thought about it too when I saw the little city arrest. I was like, okay, wait, how do we use this? But we can't like get over that with our creatures, so it's a non-starter logically.
All right.
You want to play Goyf?
Yep. When do I try to go for this?
I would do that when he puts Ad Nauseam on the stack. Interesting, but I think it.
How about now?
No. You want to wait for this to resolve, unless he gets packed.
I think we go for it.
Yeah, you can do it now. Do you think he would really just spoils for Pact of Negation, though?
I don't even know. Let's find out.
Well, now he's going to spoils for...
Angel's Grace. No, he can't. He dies.
I think he just is dead now, unless he just names the top card of his deck.
Yeah, I can't think of how he survives.
He names the top card of his deck.
But how does he know it? He just searched his library.
He just has to get lucky. Well, that didn't work.
Alright.
Cool, he brought in Leylines.
Cool. Now we know.
He named Gemstone Mine and got 18.
Nice.
Good job, dude. See? Assassin's Trophy just totally stole a game.
It was totally the Assassin's Trophy. It did everything that game.
The Collector Ouphe was very good.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
The Bloodbraid Elf was pretty good.
It was okay.
It was medium. Tarmogoyf would have been a little better, I think. But, you know, we're still playing. I think that we boarded well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it going.
Yep.
Let's win. Let's win forever with Jund. Just playing good, clean. I think this is the correct play Magic. And then we win 3 SCG Opens in a row. This is a mulligan.
Yep. Mulligan.
Just doesn't interact at any point, so you can't have that.
Keep.
Yeah, your average 5 probably isn't better, and
Confidant.
Bob can find us, Dark Confidant can find us our interaction.
Yes, keep.
Sure. Whatever you like, buddy.
I mean, we get to blow up his artifact.
Yeah, we get to blow up his artifact. Love when they have the Leyline and we don't have any discard all match. Like, why do they even think we have it?
Yeah, it's true. Should we bolt ourselves?
Well, not right
now.
Not now.
Okay.
It's already a 2/3 Goyf. When we crack the fetch, of course.
The Seasoned Pyromancer did look good with all those lands, though. I was like, yeah. If this wasn't a combo matchup, I would keep this. If this is versus humans, I would keep it.
Wow, our opponent mulliganed a few times.
Alright, this doesn't look good for us. Our opponent did a mulligan.
They have 5 cards right now.
They kept 7.
Oh.
And we're on the play. It often seems like that because it's a horrible deck.
Alright, we gotta slam Bob.
Yep. Should I get a what should I get? I'm just gonna get Swamp.
Let me look.
Do I get punished?
I don't think you can get punished because we're gonna have so many lands that are Bob. Swamp is fine.
Oh yeah, I just don't think.
No.
Alright, Bob. You got this, Bob.
Find us the noodles.
Come on, Bob. You can do it, Bob.
Oodles and noodles. Yep, that's in play.
That's a card.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. Okay. That's a card. Is it too slow?
Nope. I would definitely play it.
I mean, we could die here. Simian Spirit Guide. Dead.
You didn't have enough black.
What? 1 land.
Okay.
And we have the answer. That's my question.
Okay.
Do you play it safe here? I don't even know.
I would probably slam a Liliana here. 9 out of 10 times. I think that playing around Simian Spirit Guide into Ad Nauseam with a land is like... Just like, I don't know, it's kind of hard. Think about how we're going to win.
I always think about how I'm gonna lose. And best.
I think it's just so easy for us to win if we have a Liliana.
I don't know. My gut feeling says we might just die.
Alright. Overgrown Tomb tapped, attack for 2.
We're gonna attack. Alright. And at the end of this attack, it's your call. Like, I stand by you, but I'm just telling you how I feel.
Our opponent has cantrip 3 times, so let's do Overgrown Tomb tap, go.
Alright, cool. I feel the same way.
What if he has Simian Spirit Guide, land, Ad Nauseam, and we're like, great, Assassin Trophy. He's like, cool, Pact of Negation. Just never mattered.
Okay.
Oh, why did we put it in tapped?
We should have just played the Wooded Foothills.
Yeah.
But I think this is a good opportunity to Assassin Trophy. Because the mana doesn't matter. We just have to.
Yep.
What would we like to draw now? None of those. Ooh. I mean, K command doesn't really do anything. It says K command destroys this.
Yeah, and then we have to discard a card also, I think.
Yeah. I think we just go attack Liliana. Go.
Yep.
I mean, we just lose to Angel's Race. But our opponent clearly wasn't setting up for that. So, I'm okay with that. Should we discard? Lightning Bolt?
Yeah. Bolting ourselves is just worse than discarding it right now.
Yeah. I mean, we would have to think that we were going to be able to get through at some point. Alright. The opponent had the mana, So it's good that we didn't try to go for the K command play.
Good sign for us.
Yep.
Because our Lily ticking up is going to start making it so that he can't play lands. Which is just good. Uh-oh.
Oh no. What is this? Adnos. He's got it. He got it all.
What?
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh, we're dead. Yep. Probably should have Lily ticked up.
That turn? That doesn't prove anything.
The contention turn? Yeah, it does. It makes this easier for us.
What do you mean?
It would have been more likely we could have tagged him in the same way with the Assassin's Trophy.
That's just not true. He would have had enough mana to do it all.
Okay.
It's just true. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is true.
Maybe we should have blown up the Leyline hoping to get some discard.
I mean, the one thing that we could have done differently is...
Play the elf?
Yeah, we could play the Bloodbraid Elf.
Let's see what we would have drawn.
Yep.
Probably concede this game, though.
Yeah, I should fetch at some point. So we can see the real card.
Okay.
Because we would have fetched.
He loves doing it this way. I don't know why.
I don't either. Maybe we should have kept the bolt.
Ooh, bolt.
No.
Nope.
Let me respond.
Well, no, he can't.
Oh. They cannot respond?
You can't respond to any of this. He has to hold priority to put lethal on the stat.
Okay, can I respond to after that?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Look at these.
Cool. Our opponent's like, you're fetching? And we're like, yeah, you're just fetching.
Just want to see the next card.
So let's talk about Jund, because this is one of the issues, right? Like, you can be really good against Hogak, but we would have cascaded into... Yeah.
Oh!
Oof. You wouldn't have enough mana.
It would have been perfect.
Wow. Cool.
Sad.
Should have played the elf. We should always just play elf.
That's just not true. We just didn't know what was going to happen.
All right. Let's go back to the deck page. Pretty classic thing to happen when you're playing Jund is you were a day late and $1 short against a fringe deck, and you 0-3'd the open.
Yep.
I mean...
Classic.
Just classic. Right? You showed up, you're ready to beat Hogak, but there's 400 decks in Modern. You play against some Restoration Angel Kitchen Finks deck with Gigi Jiki, and they mop the floor with you. And you go, I didn't bring in all those cards that I wanted to bring in. And then everyone goes, how'd your deck do? And you have a bunch of really expensive Tarmogoyfs and Wrenn and Sixes that you just bought, and you're like, still wasn't there.
Yep.
I believe that this deck has, right now, a positive matchup against Hogak. But I don't think that matters too much, because I think that's almost the only thing you're beating.
That's not even true. I don't think your matchup against Hogak is that great. I mean, you have Leylines and Surgicals and Nihil Spellbombs, but honestly, I don't think that's enough. I mean, Collector Ouphe is cool.
Plague Engineer.
But, meh.
You can name Zombie and get
Meh.
If you have 2 on Zombie, they can't even... You win.
You gotta find 2.
You have 2.
That's hard to find.
No. You get a little lucky.
I do think that Liliana last up is not that great right now, and I would like to have played another one of these.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, so that was our Lotus Boxers Jund video. Make sure that all you fans on YouTube, thanks so much for everything, all your support. You keep us going. We're going to bring you more regular content. We love that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Those interactive pieces are how we know we're doing a good job, and we know we're doing a good job. If you want to play Jund, and I think it's a really fun deck, a lot of good decision points. You really feel like you're just playing some clean magic when you're playing Jund. Deck list for you guys is going to be in the description box down below. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
40.
2,340.
Favorite thing to drink from a gas station? It's got to be Hoist.
Dude, that shit is disgusting.
Throw all your Hoist at me then. Can we get sponsored by Hoist? I don't want Hoist.
We can't because they're about to declare bankruptcy.
Why? Just because their product doesn't sell? That doesn't matter.
That matters a lot.
Oh.
Who funded them?
I know. Let me make a drink. I'll do a better job with the same
I
stuff.
could definitely make a better drink.
like almost like it's like oh my god, same guy that made. All right,
DJ
Drew.
Lotus Box, now powered by Coreboard Live, is proud to introduce you to all of its sponsors: Introspective, Red Handed Art, and MTGO Traders. Use the code LotusBoxPayPal to get 8% off singles for orders over $5, and links to all of these sponsors are in the description box down below.